Hi guys, Joe Hendricks, the Casino Man. In this video, I'm going to go over these center bets. We call them proposition bets, okay? Um, First, from my experience, let me tell you that, as we used to say in Vegas, a lot of these bets are sucker bets. You know, the house wants you to bet these bets, okay? These are long shot bets, as you see here, 15 to 1. And if you go here, 15 to 1. If you go here, 30 to 1. And then you can bet them all. You know, I'm going to explain all this in this video, okay? You also got the C and E's over here. And you're like, what the heck is this? E and a C and a C and E? What is that? You know, I'm doing this by hand and by my phone, as you can tell. But if you have any questions, I'll be glad to answer and also consult with some of your people, all right? So let's get started. C&E, which is a basic thing. All right. I'm going to go into the complete game later, but I just want to explain these. The C stands for craps and the E stands for 11. Okay. Which means that it's a one roll bet. All these bets in the center, with the exception of the hardways up top, all these are one roll bets. Okay. So you might bet, you'll hear somebody say, give me a C and E. So that means they might want money on the 11 and money on the craps. Okay. They pay different odds. The craps pays 7 to 1 and 11 pays 15 to 1. Okay. For example, you see here, you see an 11. Okay. That's an 11. Excuse the lighting. But that's an 11, pays 15 to 1. One roll bet. They roll the craps. Any craps pays 7 to 1. It's down here. You'll see where it says 7 to 1. Okay. So if they roll a 2, 3, or 12, you're going to get 7 to 1 minus the dollar that you lost. If they roll an 11, you're going to get $15 minus the dollar that you lost. All right, you got that. Let's move over to these individual bets up here. Also, if you feel like a craps, what is a crap? Well, a crap basically is a 2, okay? A 2 aces, 2 or aces, okay? 2 or aces, a 3, 3 or an ace deuce, as they'll say. I'm going to teach you some slang as well. Or 12, okay? 12. Okay, there's many different slangs for 12. You know, so anyway, box cars. Most people say box cars, but there's many different ways to say it. All right. So you can bet these individually. You know, if you feel like a crap is going to come, you can say, oh, give me $1 on the ace deuce or the 3. Okay, it's one roll bet now. Remember these numbers up here, only one roll. If they roll a 2, if they roll anything other than this number, you lose. However, if they roll that number, okay, if they roll that number, you'll get 15 to 1. Okay, you'll get and 4 more on top of that. You'll get 15 to 1. All right, one roll bet. So some people, they might say, oh, give me a 3-way crap. What is a 3-way crap? All they're saying is that they want all 3 of the craps. They want the 12, they want the aces or the 2, and they want the 3. Okay, if they roll a 3, you're going to get 15 to 1 minus the other 2 bets that you lose. Okay, now if they happen to roll a 12, you're going to get 30 to 1 minus these 2. Okay, $28. All right, so that's a 3-way crap. All right, you got that. Any questions, just ask. Now, what the heck is a horn bet? All right, well, what a horn bet simply is, it's a 3-way crap. 1, 2, 3, 3-way crap, and an 11. Okay, they call it a horn. Okay, you have a 2, you have the 2, you have the 3, you have the 12, and you have the 11, or we say yo. Okay, you'll hear yo 11. All right, and I'll explain why they say yo 11 later. Okay, so you have that. So they say, someone says, give me a horn bet, and they roll an 11, you're going to win 15 to 1, okay, minus the 3 bets up top. All right, 15 to 1 minus the 3 bets up top. If they roll a 12, you're going to get 30 to 1 minus 3 bets. Okay, remember, these are only one roll bets. Now, the dealer or the stick man that has the stick, he takes care of everything in the center. All right, you have base dealers that'll be handling that side of the table. You have base dealers that'll be handling this side of the table. All right, so, and then the stick man, he handles everything in the center. So if you want to make a bet in the center of the table, you throw your money up to the stick man. All right, so now, also setting up this bet, most people say, hey, give me and the horn bet, as you notice, is 4 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the 3 craps and it's the yo. That's a horn bet. You notice it's $4. So some people might say, "Oh, give me a $4 horn." So you wouldn't place it up there on the numbers. You would just put it in this box here, and then of course the players have different positions. So the stick man might move the bet around depending on what position the player is on the table. Okay, if they're on this side of the table, they'll place it over here. If they're on this side of the table, they'll place it over here somewhere. Right? Got that? All right. So it's a horn bet. All right. So you got the three-way craps. All right. Or you have a horn bet. Now, let's say 7-Eleven, you're on the pass line and you're coming out. 7-Eleven is good. So you might say, oh, okay, I'm betting on the pass line, but I want to bet some money on 11 because I think I'm going to roll a 7-Eleven. You can just bet the 11, all right? You'll say $1 on 11 or however you want on 11, but you can also say, give me $1 or $5 yo. We say yo 11, okay? We call 11 yo. I believe that it's because 11 might sound like 7, and not to get confused, I don't know. If somebody has any information on that, let me know. But we say, yo, 11. All right, yo, baby, yo. Okay? Oh, wait till I start talking about crap. You're going to really hear some crap. Anyway, moving on. Give me a $4 horn. All right, the dealer sets it up. Any one of these numbers hit, you win. Any one of these numbers that you got that. Okay, now, let's say if they think, all right, I want to bet a horn, but I like the 11 too. I want more money on 11, okay? Now we call that a horn high bet, okay? And it's easy. It looks complicated to most people, but you see these are horn high bets. What is a horn high bet? Well, a horn high bet is just a horn bet with an extra dollar on whatever number you want it on, okay? For example, you want a horn high, say 12. No, let's say a horn high yo. All right, horn high yo means you have $1 on the rest of the numbers, okay? And you have $2 on the 11. You have $1 on the 2, the 3, and the 12, but you have $2 on 11. That's a horn high. It's a horn bet with $1 extra high on that. If you wanted a horn high ace, deuce, or 3, it's just another $1 there. If you say, dealer, give me a horn high aces. All right, they roll aces. You got $2 on there. It's going to pay you 30 to 1. You're going to win $60 minus the 3 bet. So people bet the horn high, okay? So you got that. You got the horn bet plus an extra $1 gives you the horn high bet. Now, the way the dealer sets it up for you dealers now, like I say, this is for players and dealers. The way you would set this up is you would just place it on a bet. Somebody say, hey, give me a $5 horn high aces. The dealer would just put your bet. He wouldn't set them all up and take his time and do all that. No. That's, as you see, the crap's a fast game. We'll just set it in the box. This person over here has a $5 horn high bet, okay? This person over here might up top on the other side of the table, but he's next close to the dealer. He might have a $5 horn high bet as well, all right? See, the dealer positions you according to the player's position on the table. We'll get into that later, all right? That's your horn high bets, all right? So let's go over what we said. If you want to give me $1 ace deuce or 3, that's $1. Well, it's not a horn high, I'm sorry. $1 ace deuce. You put it right here. All right? Any other number roll, you're going to lose. They roll an ace deuce, you win. It's only one roll. Or give me a 3-way crap. 3-way crap, you got $1 on each one, okay? The dealer would set that up because there's no places to really put it on the table. So a 3-way crap. All right? Well, actually, that's not true. If we're good dealers, just for you, like I say, you dealers in training, instead of taking your time and setting it up like that, what you would do is you would just put it on the edge and just heel it off like that, all right? I'll be teaching you some dealing moves too. Just ask me, you guys let me know what you want. You want to learn how to deal, or you want to learn how to play, or what is it you really want to do? And I got you, okay? I'm getting this started. I appreciate all your help, all right? So, and this is a difficult part. I'm throwing this middle part of the table in here kind of early in this course because, I don't know, I just wanted to get you guys used to it. I don't want you to be intimidated by the center. It looks like there's a lot of stuff. All right, now, you got the horn high. That's the toughest thing, I think, on the table. Now you move into the hardways, okay? You see these are we call these the hardways, all right? Now, hardways, you see the odds, 9 to 1, 7 to 1, whatever. All that's saying is that if your point, the number that you need to make, comes this way in pairs, you'll get paid 9 to 1. But if it comes 42 or 51, you lose that bet, okay? And then also, if you lose this, if you roll a 7, you're going to lose everything. So, all right. So that's just the hard way. It's just kind of simple. Some people, if they're hot and their point is 6, and they got extra money, I'm gonna teach you how I play anyway. You can play the way you want, but I'll teach you how to play. If I got extra money, because it's like I told you, everything in the center has a house advantage, you know? So when I'm playing, I'm out here for the money. I'm on that 6 and 8, and I'm just taking my bets up, you know? And then if I have extra money, and let's say if my point is 6, I'm up a few hundred or a few thousand, I got extra change, and I'm hot, or my girl is shooting, or somebody's a great shooter, I might say, yo, hey, give me so much money on a hard 6. They're going to make this 6, and they're going to make it hard, right? So place some money in there. All right, you see what the odds are? They're shooting, they're rolling the dice, bam, the point comes, winner 6 hard. This is when people start screaming, things like that. Because not only do they win on the pass line and things, but they came the hard way. And for every dollar, they get 9 to 1, okay? And they can also bring that bet down, all right? So that's the hard ways. But it has to come exactly like it is, like the picture here. It has to come in pairs, the hard 8. A lot of people bet the hard 8, hard 10, the hard 4, and the hard 6, all right? So if you're up, and that one of these numbers are your point, oh, and you got some change, throw it up there. Also, you know, you can also bet for the dealers too. I'm gonna teach you that. Let's say the stick man is normally in the center here, and these are players on this side, and these are players on this side of the table. Well, if you make a bet for the hard 6 for this gentleman here, he can also make a bet for the dealer, and they'll place it right in the center of the bet right there. We'll go more into that later. But like I say, for students, I'll teach you the entire board. All right, just ask questions, hit me up. As you see, I'm new, getting it started. So any questions, I'm here to help. All right, I got a lot of experience, and I'll teach you all that I know. All right, for free. Anyway, well, you can also donate something. I'll put that stuff on later. Anyway, we got to get into the hot bets. We got to get into this all tall, make them all type stuff. You know, that's a lot of places don't have that. I don't know, but I'm gonna teach it anyway. Along that's later. But basically, I'm going to teach you the game, all right? So give me a $2 yo. Boom, put it right on 11. E, remember this initially, C and E. You don't have to place it down here on 11. The dealer will just place it here. And these are player positions on the table. That's all, player position on the table, okay? You can also say, hey, remember, I said everything in the center is pretty much a house bet. But if you're hot, you're in the pass line, and they're rolling 7s, you can also make a bet up here. It says any 7. It pays 4 to 1. And remember, 7s are the easiest number to roll in a combination. You can roll 7 7s in a row, like very easily, you know. I've seen it plenty of times. So here, you can just place a bet up there. Give me any 7 dealer. He'll place up there. You coming out, the dealer's hot. She rolls a 7, boom. You get paid on the pass line. And for every dollar you got up there, you get 4 to 1. All right? I'll teach you how to parlay later. That's pretty much it for now. Yours truly, the Casino Man. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or any help, I could use some help, guys, with editing and things of that sort. I'm really new to this. I'm an old head, too. Just let me know, right? If you want to hear some stories, you want to hear what's the most I've seen, or most of this, whatever. But you have to remember, you know, I started in Atlantic City, all right, 5, 6, 7 years. Golden Nugget, nice joint, a couple other places. Then I went out to Vegas. That was a totally different experience out in Vegas. I learned a lot of different things. Table for table, shift for shift, pit for pit, dealing a one-man tub, the hustle and bustle of Vegas, also the good stuff. A lot of stories out in Vegas. Then I came back home to Philadelphia, all right? And I opened up a place called Sugar House, downtown North Philadelphia. Kind of a rough little spot, but it was a family-type place. I liked it. Plus, I was home. So I got a lot of different experience with different things, you know? And like people say, well, how do you do this? And I go to a new place and I'll say, well, I know how to do it, but I don't know how you want me to do it, you know? Because a lot of casinos are different. That's why it's good to check in with me and find out about odds. What do I think about this? 10 times odds better? What games are good to play? Just my opinion there. I'm no expert. I don't claim to be. But you know, I can help because I've done it a while, just like anything else, you know? All right. Thank you so much for listening. Please like it or subscribe or something like that if you want to learn. And I appreciate your help. I really, really do. You see, I'm doing this on a handheld cell phone. So, and I'm in the process of, you look over here, I'm in the process of like moving. All right. Thank you guys so much. Peace out.